This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of tonight's game, sanctioned by the Maddenverse. All offensive and defensive plays have been authorized for use during tonight's game. No plays have been restricted. Referee officials have been granted immunity in tonight's action and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all animations will be legal for the duration of this broadcast. Blessed be EA Sports and the Maddenverse, a community reborn. May the Madden gods be with you all.
And a big play right here as we get the snap and throws this to the back of the end zone, and this one's going to be intercepted, and he is going to elect to take this out of the end zone, and a nice juke right there gets him a few extra yards, and there's nobody ahead of him. He's going to take this one the distance, and 49ers win this with a walk-off victory in overtime.
Welcome to the Maddenverse.
Here's your story, let's begin. The water's fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes. Step by step, you're on your way. Welcome to a brighter day. Don't you know it feels good to be alive? You could be larger than life, bigger than the world. Living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Yeah, the times are changing everywhere. Do we dream and do we dare? It's up to you. The door is open wide. Feel the rhythm of today, learn the part and join the play. The world is here, let's take it for a ride. You could be larger than life, bigger than the world. Living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Larger, larger than, bigger, bigger than, living hopes and dreams. Every boy and girl, higher, higher than, brighter, brighter than, all you wanted. You know, you could be larger than life, bigger than the world. Living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Yeah, feel the rhythm of today, learn the part and join the play. The world is here, let's take it know you could.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all what. I don't know how much hyper you could get them right there. CG, can you get any hyper than that, brother? Can you get any hyper than that?
Man, you cannot, man. Those boys did a great job, bro. I was already hyped before the video, but yo, now I am hyped up, man. Let's go.
Man, everybody, welcome to the Gridiron Generals Super Bowl #4 here on Snypz TV. We got a packed night here for y'all here tonight, man. This is going to be epic. We talk about some offenses, guys. Listen, let me get to the desk. Let me get to the desk and shut this off for a minute. I'm sorry. Let me just shut this off for a minute. So look, y'all just don't understand. First and foremost, let me give a big shout out to my man, my dude, my ace, my guy, my fellow partner, my man CG in the building. What's poppin', CG?
Hey, bro, I'm feeling good. It's been a couple weeks since I've been on the channel, and listen, man, what better time to get back on than a big-time Super Bowl like we got tonight?
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Listen, I am so amped for this bowl. It's ridiculous. These guys are already locked and loaded. They're ready to go for this game. We'll let them know to start in just a minute. But first and foremost, we'll talk in the middle of the game, obviously, about some of these stats. I mean, CG, just look, don't give them any numbers yet, but just give them just a you know, just a smidgen of what they're gonna see tonight.
Well, if you guys didn't know already, we got the #1 and #2 ranked offense in the league. That's all you really need to know. But if you want to hear a little more, I'll tell you some other things. I mean, the passing stats for both these guys, and it's not even like these guys are one-dimensional because they both have runners damn near 2,000-yard seasons as well. So I don't think there's going to be no heavy passing. There's going to be no heavy running. We're going to get the best of everything. And some of these numbers, man, are ones that you might see once a year.
Man, some of these numbers, when you see these numbers, guys, I know most of y'all that's in the league, you already know what the numbers are. They know what the numbers are already. It's the people that are not in the league, when they see these numbers, oh my gosh. I mean, that's all I can say. Listen, first off, are you ready for the game, bro? I think I'm ready.
Dude, I'm ready, man.
Bro, are you sure you are ready for this thing?
Yo, listen, I'm ready. You see me? I'm all dressed up. I got my little chain on, my fancy jacket. I had to come through for the big game, man. I'm ready.
I see it, man. I see it. Listen, guys, look, we had a pregame show, obviously. We got a halftime show as well, too. Coming up, obviously, at halftime. After they kick off for the third quarter, they'll pause the game, and then it'll be a halftime show for about 12 minutes or so, something like that. Something that you've never seen before. Gonna be a lot of fun, guys. A real fun night here tonight. But with that being said, look, predictions, bro. Who you got in this ball game?
Oh man, this is a tough one right here. Oh, did I just cut my stuff off? My bad.
You cut it off, but it's all right as long as you go. Okay, there we go. Good.
Oh man, it is. It's tough to call this one right here. I mean, what is there to say, man? It's just two phenomenal offenses going at it, but just because of the talent that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have on that defensive side of the ball, I'm going with Joey to come out and win this one, man. I got to.
Okay. You know what? I like the call. You know why? Let me tell you something. I think everybody is going to pick the Chiefs for obvious reasons. You'll see why. Like I said, you guys will see why. But everybody's going to pick the Chiefs. I'm going Bucks, too. I'm going Bucks too with this one also, man. I like the Bucks in this one too, guys. I don't know what the score is gonna be, but I'll tell you what. And a big shout out to the CFM network. My man Bradley, he put together a great little YouTube bit talking about this game, and he thinks it's gonna be over 100 points between both teams. Over 100 points. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, CJ, you still there, right? Oh, he might have cut himself off. I'm going to have to get him back. In a minute. Anyway, let me let these guys know to go ahead and start up. Looks like he cut himself off here for a moment, but we're going to go ahead and tell these guys to start up. All right, so we're going to let these guys know. Go ahead and start up. We are ready to go. I'm going to have to get in contact with CG, find out what's going on here. And we're going to get this train rolling, guys. I'm ready for this game. I hope everybody else is ready as well, too. Let me see here. I'm typing CG here because he had a little bit of... Okay, he getting back on right now. All right, so they're getting ready to start up the game, though, nonetheless. So let's get this train rolling here, and I'll get CG back on the line in just a moment. I'm sure he'll be on the line in a minute, and I have to get him in the call and everything as well, too. But we'll take care of that in just a moment, folks. But anyway... I'm ready for a game. I hope you guys are ready. Again, big shout out to all of y'all that are here vibing with us here again. Such a great game here tonight. And these guys are so ready. They already started. They're getting ready to start anyway. So I'm just waiting for everything to go to the screen, and we will be good to go. I am so pumped for this game, guys. We're going to see nothing but offense. It's going to be ridiculous. It really is. But here we go. Game time. It is that time, people. It is game time, and maybe he's coming back. Okay, he might be coming back in a minute. But nonetheless, it's game time, folks. Super Bowl time here on Snypz TV. As we got the Gridiron General Super Bowl with the Chiefs and the Bucks about to go at it. This is going to be a blast of a game to call here. And it looks like the Chiefs are going to get the football first. And I don't even want to talk about him yet. I got to get CG back on here first. I got to get him back on here first. But you're going to see some crazy offense, guys. You're going to see some crazy offense. All right, so look, let me tell you like this, guys. The first thing you're going to see here, okay? The first thing you are going to see here, as I'm going to actually give it to you right now. Well, actually, I'm not going to give it to you right now. I don't want to give it to you yet. I'm going to wait. Because you see, he's starting off here with Mahomes, and he's thrown it up first play, and look at that, Kittle with the first catch, first down, just like that, getting it started here with the Chiefs. Again, the #1 ranked offense, and I'll tell you what, screw it, I'm just going to show it. Look at the yardage from this man. 10,000 yards, 121 touchdown passes, and 40 interceptions. Hot damn. This man knows what he's doing. 1st and 10 at the 38. We already showed you with the first play. And Mahomes is going to take off here and throw the football away. Nobody open. Brings it now to 2nd down. And I guess CG's having a little bit of trouble right now. We'll get back to him the second we can. And CG, are you back, brother? It sounds like he is back, but nonetheless, if you do hear me, brother, I got another link in there for you. You can get back in there and check the game out. 3rd down and 6 here at the 34. And yes, that is in one season. That is not multiple seasons. It simply is not. That is one season. One season. And I'm going to show those stats later on, too. And I'm not done with stats with the Chiefs either. Trust me when I tell you. I am not done with stats yet with the Chiefs. 3rd down to 6 here at the 34. And Mahomes back. And that wheel route was open, but he decides to get the first down play right there. Our 1st and 10 at the 22. Julio Jones, that is another individual that is absolutely insane as far as stats are concerned. 101 receptions, 2,421 yards, 34 TDs, and 132 yards a game. Absolutely monstrous. And he's going to get it to this man, Tyreek Hill, the unstoppable man right there. Sensational guy as well, too. This is Tyreek Hill. This is Tyreek Hill in the regular season. This is Tyreek Hill. He's got quarterback numbers receiving the football. Absolutely ridiculous. 1st and 10 at the 10. He's taking a sweet time here, calling plays. And Pollard gets his second rush, no gain on the play, brings it now to a 2nd down and 10.
Am I back?
Yes, you are back. Can you see everything as well?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
I'm
perfect.
not sure what happened, but
No, you're good. You're good. It don't matter. You only need you on camera. You're all good. 2nd down and 10 here at the 10-yard line. We already talked about Mahomes. I'll get your thoughts on him in just a moment. But 2nd down and 10 here at the 10. And Mahomes rolls out. And he's going to go out of bounds and lose 3 on the play, and that'll bring it now to a 3rd down and 12. Was you able to check out any of the games thus far?
I have.
Okay.
I have. I've been watching a few of them. Although I haven't been calling them, I have been kept up checking them out.
Okay. So 3rd down and 12 here at the 13. Mahomes in the gun bunch set. Puts Coulter outside. And George Kittle and Tyreek Hill on that right side as well, too. I got a feeling it's going to one of those two. Let's see here. Mahomes rolls out. And I thought he was going to try the corner route, and he did! And he gets the touchdown on the play. A magnificent play there for the big-time touchdown.
Man, I mean, listen, you called your shot. Oh, my God, what a throw.
Unbelievable throw right there. We'll go back to the replay shortly. Take a look at this, CG.
I mean, he just has him in this slot. He's going to this back corner, and, I mean, Joey sees it. He's just not able to get his user back there in time, and Kittle, one of the few guys who can make those tough catches like that, and that's a huge touchdown after what looked to be his offense was stalling just a little bit.
And here comes Strong. First time with the rock here today. He's going to hand it off here to Jones, and Jones down. And that'll bring it now to a 2nd down. A little bit of a trouble there for a moment. But nonetheless, we're going to talk about this man here as well. Tom Brady. This man has some great numbers as well, too. 7,300 yards, 78 touchdowns, and 40 interceptions as well in the regular season. What do you think about those numbers there, CG?
Listen, man, it's a phenomenal year for Joey. We know how great of an offensive player he is, but when you go look at what Strong Arms has done, it doesn't look as nice as it normally would.
You're absolutely right there. And they got the game on pause for a moment. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. But, CG, real quick, talk about these defenses. We know about the offenses. We know number 1 and number 2. Talk about these defenses, bro.
Well, listen, I mean, you want to talk about Kansas City. We know how much offense they're putting up, but 32nd ranked defense. They got to go out there, come up with some stops. It's going to cost them if they don't. And for the Bucs, I mean, we just saw them on this last ensuing possession. I mean, that linebacking core in particular, just so much speed, so much talent, defensive, and there's really no weaknesses there. Going to be one to watch out for.
Indeed. First, 2nd down and 4 here at the 31-yard line. And Brady back. Quick pass up. Wide open. Evans. And he's on his way to the 10-5 TTC to the crib for the touchdown.
And that's how you do it. We just spoke that 32nd ranked Chiefs defense is going to be a problem, and Joey exploiting it early. Mike Evans, little less than 2,000 yards in the regular season. It's because he can make plays like that, just torching that coverage, winning the foot race. We're back to a tie ball game.
Indeed, and you talk about Mike Evans, these are his stats here as well. He was a beast in the regular season also. 95 receptions, almost 2,000 yards, 26 touchdowns, and averaging 104 yards a game, CG.
And coming in, you got to know he's going to be a primary target. You got to put some numbers on him as he tries to go up the field. We'll see how Strong Arms can respond here.
Here we go, 1st and 10 here at the 25-yard line. Let's see if the Bucs defense can stand pat here against this high potent Chiefs offense. Mahomes back. Plenty of time. And a good route there to Tyreek Hill, the speedster, all the way down to the 41-yard line. And that's how you get things continuing for the Chiefs.
And this is just textbook Kansas City Chiefs offense. Whatever you do, play to your advantages, and Strong Arms does it quite well, just using that speed. Big first down.
1st and 10 here at the 41-yard line, and Mahomes is going to roll out. He can take off, and he will finally, and goes out of bounds at the 37. A gain of 4 on the play. Glad to see that he's taking what the defense gives him here, CG.
Definitely, and we know with guys, and we've seen it in the past, where you use Kansas City, you get a little too cocky on offense, and you could throw a turnover that could evidently end the game. So like to see Strong being smart here in the early going. We'll see if he sticks with it.
2nd down and 6 here at the 37-yard line with 2:37 left here in the first quarter. Guys, we're only in the first. We got 3 more quarters after this. Good tote right there from Pollard, and Pollard only his 3rd rush will bring it now to a 3rd down and manageable 4.
And I know we've had a small sample size, but that Chiefs defense has shown us nothing yet. Joey, on the other hand, has consistently had Kansas City on 2nd and 3rd and a decent amount. So at least he's showing some signs of life. Couple of good plays in a row, and he could get his defense off without giving up a touchdown.
And here we go, 3rd down and 4 here with just about 2 minutes remaining. Comes out in the bunch set. Tyreek Hill in that slot set on the right side, moving it to the left now. And Tyreek is now going to move on. He's going to stay in that slot, so it's going to be even worse. That's a dangerous spot in the slot there for Tyreek. And here we go. 3rd down and 4. Throws it up. Completion there to George Kittle. And he'll get the first down as he continues to bulldoze down to the 6-yard line. And a 1st and 10.
This is just so much speed, so much route running. I mean, he's got Devin White in coverage, a solid defender, but Kittle just a little too much for him. And now inside the 10, we'll see if they can punch it in.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line. Just about a minute remaining. And Mahomes back again. Quick pass to the outside, and there you have it. Tyreek Hill, a.k.a. Cheetah, with the big-time touchdown.
And there it is once again. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to be able to score with Kansas City. Strong Arms knows what he has to do to win, and he shows it once again. Joey sent some heavy pressure, leaves these guys one-on-one. Between all this talent, you know somebody's going to break off. In this case, it's Tyreek. A phenomenal drive there by Strong Arms.
And here we go. Now the Bucs coming back to work here. 14-7 ball game. These guys are just going back and forth thus far. And a very interesting game so far here. Strong, again, we talk about Strong. Strong beat him in Super Bowl 3.5. Obviously, that was a fantasy league. And he beat him in 3.5. Obviously, this is a different type of game. But it's different when you have a bunch of different players from different teams on one team. It's just a different demographic, in my opinion.
Absolutely agree. And it is a different situation. Obviously, new teams, new rosters, new everything. I think it could be different this time.
And we'll see what happens here. 2nd down and 5. Another good run right here. Another 1st down. I like to see right now what Strong Arm is doing. He's playing great football right now. And I'll tell you like this, okay? I'll tell you like this. The one thing I do like, okay? The one thing I do like is the fact that the defense is out here. They're doing what they're supposed to do, CG. But again, with this Chiefs offense, I don't know too many people that's going to be able to stop the Chiefs offense like that. I just don't.
Yeah, no, it's tough. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter how good of a defensive player you are. As long as they've got that speed advantage, they'll find a way to get open.
2nd down and 5 here at the 40. Joey with the play act. And he's going to get cracked. Gay on the tackle right there, the sack, and it's a 3rd down and 14 at the 32-yard line.
And this is the big play we've been waiting on from this Kansas City defense. 2nd down and a decent distance. You get a big sack right there, and now 3rd and long, and a chance for him to maybe get a stop and extend his lead.
We've seen some great games in the past from Joey as far as Super Bowls are concerned. And this might be his most challenging. We'll see. And 3rd down and 14. He won't get the conversion here, but let's see. 4th and 2. And is he going to go for it here, CG?
And it looks like he will, so we'll see what he's going to call up here. All I'm saying is you don't want to throw an interception here at least. Try and get a completion at most.
Got to get something quick, and looks like he's going for it. There it is. Big play right there, and he'll get the 1st down. That's the perfect play call on a 4th down situation.
The best route runner on the team, throw him in the slot. I mean, Strong Arm's just playing some soft coverage here. No one in the flats on 4th and short. You got to do better.
1st and 10 here at the 38-yard line. And a flag on the play. That's going to bring back 5 yards, so a 1st and 15 instead. Everybody in the chat, guys, again, me and CG, we both appreciate y'all so much. I can't look at the chat right now because I'm so into this game and I got so many other things I got to do. So I can't look into the chat right now to just know I love y'all and CG loves y'all too. 2nd down and 13 at the 42.
It's another nice stop from this Kansas City defense, showing that run defense going to force Joey to air it out here.
2nd down and 13. Brady back. Gets the completion there to Brown, and Brown will get down to the 31-yard line. That'll bring it down to a 3rd down and 2. What do you call here on 3rd down and 2 here, CG?
Man, I'd really like some misdirection here. Maybe come out I form, throw your QB under center, and dish that ball to the outside. I like a pass here.
So 3rd down and 2. 5:20 remaining here in the first half.
Watch Brown in the slot to the left.
Definitely watching him here. But he gets a quick pass out there to Bernard, and Bernard will get the 1st down. That's the most important thing. Continue to move the chains, and another 1st and 10 here for Joey.
And this is the advantage he has by having depth at running back. He can throw Giovanni Bernard in there whenever he wants to air the ball out.
Play action pass here for Brady. And a wide open Gronk. Gronk bulldozing his way into a big time touchdown.
Man, these guys don't slow down, do they? I mean, against all odds, I mean, think Joey was on a 3rd and 14 inside his own 30-yard line. He still finds a way to get down. Oh, they call him at the 1.
They called him at the 1. Wow. Will he get it in this time? Yeah, he'll get it in this time. All right,
there we go.
We're going to show him some love once again. Big time touchdown.
Got to run it back, man. This time he gets it with Fournette. A great job. I mean, just a picture-perfect drive outside of the 1 sack he took. Big play to Gronkowski, able to punch it in with Fournette. And this is the big play on 4th down. You see, he puts Bernard in here. And it just, I mean, it's just picture-perfect, man. Perfect route running from Godwin. Here's the play-action pass. Gronk wide open on that drag. Nobody even on that side of the field. Call him down at the 1. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's what the foot went
okay.
out. The foot went out. That's what it was. That was the issue. The left foot went out of bounds at the 1-yard line before he got the ball past the plane. That's what it was, CG.
Okay, well, listen, man. Back-to-back touchdowns. I mean, these guys keep going back and forth. We'll see if anybody can come over the big stop. I'll tell you right here, man coverage is not a good idea.
Definitely not at all. 1st and 10 here at the 25. Gets the completion there to Kill it again. Nice stick work, and he'll get the 1st down on the play. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Great offense again here by Strong.
I mean, it's as simple as your man coverage isn't going to hold George Kittle. It's not going to hold Tyreek Hill. It's not going to hold most of the guys on this team. He's got to stay in that zone. I don't care what risk it takes.
1st and 10 here at the 39-yard line. Just about 4 minutes remaining here in this first half. And Mahomes hands it off here to Tony Pollard again. And he stays positive down to the 43. Gain of about 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7.
And there's Devin White, probably the best linebacker on this team. He plays in the middle, and not only a great guy in coverage, but you see it there. Nice tackle made in the open field. You got a 2nd down and decent distance here.
2nd down to 7 here at the 43-yard line. You get a whole bunch of calls here pre-snap. Rolls out to the left, and he's going to try to poster. And he has to end up going out of there, and that's going to bring it down to a 3rd down. Talk about strong arms here, though.
I mean, man, he's whew. You see it right there. I mean, he's got the experience. He's beaten Joey before. I think he knows what he has to do to win, and so far he's looking all right, but first he's got to complete this 3rd down.
Exactly. 3rd down is 7. He hit the 43-yard line, and Mahomes, he's going to roll out, and what a dot. What a dot. Did he hold on to the football? He did. And that's going to be another first down. CG, I can't believe he held on to that rock.
Man, I mean, Pollard, a guy pretty underrated in my eyes. A phenomenal playmaker there by Strong. Throws it at the last second, and Pollard takes a shot from Winfield, but he is able to hang on. Great catch.
First and 10 here at the 39-yard line. Hands it off to Pollard again. Again, just took a big hit. And this time he couldn't do anything else. He's still recovering from that big hit. Second down and 10.
And there's a nice stop in the run game. You're going to need a whole lot of that, and there's definitely the D-line talent to do it, whether it's Sue, Vea, Barrett, JPP. So much talent down there. They got to find some ways to stuff the run game.
I'm going to tell you what, the Chiefs are scoring, but right now, Joey's making them pay when he scores. I'll give him that. He's playing solid defense when he scores. I will give him that.
And even though we haven't seen a stop just yet, Joey's had him on a lot more third downs, put him in a lot more rough positions, and it's taking him longer to get into the end zone. So if I'm Joey, I don't feel horrible here because all it takes is one mistake or one little bit of momentum, and you're going to get a stop.
And we hear all the time, offense wins games, defense wins championships. So we'll see what happens when this second half comes about as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second down and 10 here at the 39-yard line. Puts Hill in motion. And at this point here, you definitely got to watch Hill now on that right side. But obviously, it's not a lot of field to let him just go crazy. But he's got him on a little route there, and he goes the other way. And you get the first. Julio Jones, another first down at the 4-yard line.
And on this play, Tyreek is nothing but a decoy. Drags his user to the left, throws back to the right. A great spin move. And first and goal coming up in these final 2 minutes.
And big shout out to the offensive line for giving Mahomes that opportunity to make that type of a long read. That takes a lot of blocking to make sure you can get a read like that. First and goal here at the 4. Mahomes was about to roll out. He goes left, though, and he still meets up with an edge rusher, and that's a second down and goal at the 4.
For the most part, Joey's done a good job of not letting Strong extend too many plays. Hasn't been able to roll out much. I'd like to see him do more of that, but right here, you got to stack the box.
Got to stack the box here because you feel that the running game is coming up right now. Can't do a whole lot passing this football on this defense in short field. And he's going to run it off here, and will he get it inside? He does punch it in for a big Chiefs touchdown.
And I love the play call right there. I mean, keeping it simple. He's had big plays all the way down the field. You get inside the 5. Let's keep it simple. Just, I mean, an inside zone, and you see here he puts all of his guys into the middle. That's him pinching his D-line right there. You put it outside. Guys aren't able to get there in time. Winfield has a shot, but Pollard falls forward. Big touchdown once again.
And once again, guys, I say it all the time in my streams. I say BYOB, bring your own blocker. And that's what he did on that last play. And just followed his blocker, got right into the end zone. It didn't matter how long it took him to push in. He got in there. So that's a great job, again, by the Chiefs. So here we go. Bucks back to work. First and 10 at the 25. Buck 44 remaining. Don't forget, guys, we got a halftime show coming up here at halftime. Once they kick off in the third quarter, they will pause the game, and we will get the halftime show going. Brady is going to throw it out of bounds, and that'll bring it now to a second down.
And a nice job there by Kansas City, putting some good pressure on, but it's big right now that Joey gets into the end zone here. And if he does, I do believe he does get the ball to start off the second half.
Indeed. Second down and 10 here at the 25. Brady in an empty set. Didn't get a lot of time to throw that football intended for Gronk there, and that'll bring it now to a very important third down and 10 here at the 25.
Yeah, and you cannot get stopped right here. You got to pick this up. You got to put some points on the board here. You don't want to be trailing going into halftime, especially against a guy like Strong Arms.
Indeed, indeed. Third down and 10. Buck 32 left. And Brady throws it, gets the completion, and gets another first down on the play. We talked about Strong Arms earlier. Let's talk a little bit about Joey here, CG.
I mean, yeah, man, we know how good he's been. 2 Super Bowls in our last cycle, still the defending champion, always been the 1 seed. I mean,
He's a beast. Let's just say that.
It's that simple, man. The guy's a beast. And this is another Super Bowl similar to the one he had against Bopham. We're coming in. He is the underdog once again. He's held his own. Big 2nd down and 1 here. Playbook is wide open.
Here we go, 2nd and 1. The key, obviously, is just to get the first down. Flat is covered. What else is going to be covered? Brady could take off, and he gives him a little beautiful play. Wow. Beautiful play right there for Brady at a 1st and 10. Unbelievable route.
And once again, this is where Giovanni Bernard comes in handy because Ronald Jones ain't making that catch. Leonard Fournette probably ain't making that catch, but you know who can? Giovanni Bernard. Big-time 1st down to get into Kansas City territory.
And a 1st and 10 now to 39, a $1:10 remaining, $1:11 remaining, we should say, and that is an incomplete pass. So a 2nd down and 10. Now listen, again, you want a touchdown here, obviously, if you're Joey, but you're coming to the end of the half, and you definitely want to at least put points on the board. Don't give it up here on this 2nd down here in 10. And here we go, back at it. He's going to throw it up deep, and Evans can't get to it. It's a pick at the 20-yard line. He gets to the back of the end zone. With 1:06 left, he gives the ball back to Strong.
This is exactly what we said you can't do. I mean, it does look like Evans has a step, and he just goes up for this ball a little late. Huge play there by Ward to get it. And now Strong has the chance to take this game over.
1:06 left. Even if he gets a field goal, this is huge for Strong. 1st and 10 here at the 20. He's going to hand it off here, and he does lunge forward and gets about 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8.
And I don't know if you saw it, but he tried to run the fake Philly special. Interesting decision right there. But, hey, man, he got a positive gain. We'll see what he could do. Less than 50 to go now.
2nd down and 8. And we'll get the completion there to Pollard, and Pollard looks like he'll get the 1st down, just barely, but it should be passed, and it is. A 1st and 10 now with 36 seconds left. 2 timeouts remaining here for the Chiefs. They could get into at least field goal range.
And field goal range makes all the difference because obviously you all know what I'm about to say. It makes it a 2-possession game, and at that point it becomes really hard for Joey because not only does he need to get 1 stop just to tie the game up, then he's got to get another to take the lead. He's going to be in a tough spot if he can't hold on here.
It is definitely going to be tough. The Bucs get the ball back at the half, FYI. So that's very important. That was a very important situation, and he threw a pick on it, unfortunately. But here we go here, 1st and 10 at the 30. And there he gets the interception, and that is tremendous with 28 seconds left. He gets the ball back, and now he's got an opportunity to take advantage of that 2nd half ball.
This is the perfect time for him to get that back. Strong, what are you doing? Makes the same mistake. You got the lead. You can kneel this one into half. All you couldn't do was turn the ball over, and that's exactly what he does.
And now let's see if Joey could get clutch here. He's going to throw that up, and that's caught just like that. He gets right back into the end zone for a Brown touchdown.
That is exactly the flip that he needed. Makes a mistake, but he's able to make up for it, and he does it the perfect way. Sean Murphy Bunting grabs the interception on the very first ensuing play. Brown on this crosser in the slot. He breaks down the cover 3. It's an easy touchdown.
That was tremendous. That was tremendous. My bad. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line with 24 seconds left. I'm getting so hyped I'm forgetting to hit my buttons.
and now this is where Joey's gotta hold on. You can't give him any points here. You don't hate 3, but you'd like to go in knowing you're gonna take the lead 100% to start off this 2nd half.
So 1st and 10 now at the 25. Let's see if the Chiefs can at least get in field goal range. You know, when you got guys at a flag on the play, bring that back. Bring that back.
That's intentional ground, and I think they're going to get him on losing the down as well. There might be a chance here for Joey to get this ball back.
19 seconds left. Hey, look, you got 1 timeout remaining. You can have 1, but after that, that'll be it. And if I'm Strong, I'll just play it safe and go in tied.
Yep. Just stay, and you just got to stay in bounds here. Force him to call that timeout. He's not even going to call it. I think he's just going to let it go.
Yep, he's just going to go ahead and let it go. So, listen, I mean, at the end of the day, the bottom line is we got a tie Super Bowl, CG.
We do, and it has been one hell of a game. Both guys finding ways to come up with stops. He actually calls timeout with 1 second left. Gonna try one last play.
Wow.
And this is where the chuck to Tyreek Hill comes. This is where having him might help.
And you see what he's doing right now. He's gonna make it a point. If you got a triple team Tyreek, you do just that.
And it looks like that's exactly what he's doing, pulling David. He might send him, and he is.
So here goes Mahomes. And bazooka to work. And he gets the catch. Oh, man. Man, that would have been absolutely bonkers if he was able to make that touchdown.
I mean, just the throw from Mahomes is enough to go crazy about falling backwards, about to go out of bounds, just slings it on the run. And he actually completes it, which is the crazy part. But you know what time it is, man.
Indeed. So again, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. And listen, we got a halftime show for you. It's going to take about 12 minutes or so. Guys, I hope you guys enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Maddenverse halftime show brought to you by the Freestyle Club. This is 40 Low, aka Mr. Make Moves Not Excuses, aka the Hook Don. Give me something to hook on. And today we got ourselves a good old-fashioned battle for you guys. It's gonna be none other than Key the Prophet versus Slash. Be sure to check us out at discord.gg/freestyle to hear more from these guys. Or maybe hop into the action yourself. We'll be doing live events every Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern on Twitch, so definitely stick around after the show for that as we keep the party moving that way. That being said, I think it's time we kick this off. Key, introduce yourself.
Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Key the Prophet. You already know who it is. The hardest 16, spitting 16s. You know what it do. You feel me? The lyrical god, cadence god, putting bodies in a casket. Hope they ride.
Slash, tell them what to do.
What's good, everybody? It's Slash, the Rebuttal King. Let's get this shit poppin'. If it's a freestyle battle, I'll flip anything you say. Just listen to punchlines and don't let people ramble. Let's get it.
Key, go ahead and kick off round one.
It's Prophet. Yo, Slash, I told you. It's over. Said I'm back with it too. I told Slash if he in a hearse, he in the back of it too. The tinted windows hide the shadows, I'm shadowing you. This rapper get killed in the future, foreshadowing truth. Nigga think he lit, he not though. I told Slash if he wanna act a square, he gon' end up in a box though. You a box hole, you get food off the top like box tops hole. Only time that Slash cut deep is when he not though. Cutthroat, he tried to battle in there and his record got cut though. The nigga ain't sick, his fist tough though. Strep throat, the nigga think he lit, but he really not. I told Slash he getting these cuts like a wound. What's next? They get this liquor like it's scotch in a bourbon. You just a bird with a stone. I pebble crows and rappers get off the roof though. Bitch, you getting smoked like Snoop off the top. Only time that you really pick a bone is if you was top dog. This nigga get hit off top. Bitch, you got the knocks off. You selling records, Slash? You cannot, dog. You got no flow while your records stay on the shelf, and that's the truth though. Said he the rebuttal king. I take his rebuttals and break them up beneath. Nigga ain't sick as you see. Told Key I bring Prophet's grace that I have. Slash wondering if I cut through like Moses waves. Niggas think he got it, but he know the same. I kill him, turning over a biblical. Hold the page, what they think they is, not so. But my host is great. I'm a doctor, get him with these IVs. Rappers need these CCs like an email draft, and that's just the facts. Tell Slash I kill this nigga off if he thinking he could rap.
Up next, Slash, round one. Let's get it.
I can't believe, whatever.
We must pay homage to him.
Getting killed in the future, he don't know how to rap. I slash him quick, now he's stuck in the past, just another person. I don't even understand what's so absurd. Literally your brain's the size of what you are, that's a bird. Got him, let him know, I knew real quick just how to step the throne. Essentially 2 birds I'm killing just with 1 stone. Over there you never understand. Moses, Prophet can't make it where the Jewish lands. That's a really good flip, cause over how it's hype. Prophet, I literally costed you your life. life. Essentially, I know that he's stupid. It's Slash on the mic, better up staying muted. Over how to do this, you don't get what I'm saying. Lock this up quick, key, cause I'm spitting combinations, that's a punch. Anything you gotta spit, what the fuck, fourth down bills. There's no point for you to punt. Anything you had to do, cause you just gotta give up. Anything you about to do, I'll realize you the bitch in this. I mean, when you just try to go back like arithmetic, the demon coming out in this round like Insidious. You try to going back in the verse to try to flip the script. I don't even get what you did, cause you a hypocrite. What's my record in cutthroat? What that even do? My record in cutting throat is literally beating you. We had a battle there, at the odds over it was even to. You were coming back as a fraud. You were bleeding too, just like you were a pussy with a tampon. Over how you pushed me just aside, but then I realized he's a rookie. I mean, only moving straight like a chess piece. Anything he tried to do with that is just empty. Going low like it's patchy. I mean, anything that he just tried to say, but then I realized what the issue was when he mentioned me. You tried to go and be a king. I don't understand how you been so clever. I mean, how you a ruler with damn no measure. Over gotta do all that fuck shit. He can't even stick to a subject. I mean, let's be honest, if I'm honestly lying, if you spit a good bar, it's from me, from my writing. So essentially, he could be the prophet in the shit, but now you're finally hearing the God's words that's behind it.
Let's go ahead and change this beat up for round 2. Key to Prophet, you're up.
They said Prophet's dead. But didn't Jesus rise again? Okay. The Rebuttal King got bars for you. Rebuttal this. Listen. You niggas mad, you'll get burned, cremation. Toe slash, the only time he's cutthroat, laceration. Fuck you mean, segregation, way I split and divide. He gon' need another equation, arithmetic outside, nigga. My wrist ma tick like the protect, that's the watch. I protect like a guard with a shield out 9. Nigga, I could lift the 9. Then I have you on a highway, this road to leave you stone like I-95. Think he lit but not so, I die till infinity. I never die, Jesus rose off the cross, nigga, you get crossed up on your toes, end up on your feet though. Crossover, look like it's a episode between friends and the enemies. This nigga think he enemy. Bitch, your integers don't move a digit if you finish me. Bitch, you not a menace, you cannot diminish me. Even if he had God's weapon, couldn't finish me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, that's the truth. Tell Jew, leave him in the house like Anne Frank too. If you wanna play, you'll get hit with the gas, that's true. All this gas in the chamber, probably smoke this dude. Think he's sick but not so. Toe slash and not cut. Only time he get cut is if he had a scar. Throw him a pride rock with Fossa, he ain't landed far. I call Rafiki for the staff like he wasn't TFC, dog. You ain't that shit. Popped off like it's a firework. Now I'm blasting. Toe slash, he get crafted. Wait a minute, Larry Kravitz. You nigga think that you lit, nigga Lenny Kravitz. I could probably lend you bars again. Said he Rebuttal King, but let's be honest, that is not the truth. Slash, if I rebuttal you, get them rebuts too. Look like a botched plastic surgery on the table. What it do? You gon' have to reach the bar. And I'm judging you. I coughed up another lung, cause my organ out too. Bitch, I'm known for the keys, like an organ on you. But you wanna play, you'll get hit with the fade too. Only time slash cut is when he getting faded. Ooh, listen.
Slash, round 2. It's on you.
That shit's crazy. I'm just saying this probably. Plain to see the crabs with faith, kamikaze. I agree, key is known as organ. This is literally me harvesting a body. Another person gravesite, literally rest in peace. Try to come, I don't feel nothing. Empathy, essentially we don't trust in profit. Key in this game is just an NFT. I mean, over how to stay now. You try to take the highway with I-95. This is the lane you getting breakdown. Anything that you gotta go to say it's your own end zone. This too don't leave you safe now. I'm just saying, I just don't get what he gets. You said he'd really shoot me, that's something that I can't forget. Then 10 bars later, he's referencing Friends. Yeah, this kid will shoot me. Mad fucking respect. I'm just saying, you will never go at barring me, and anything you try to do, you'll never be as hard as me. Those butterflies in your stomach will prevent you becoming the king. Literally a monarchy. I mean, over there a butterfly. All you spit was filler. You just stuck in a shell, the second stage of a caterpillar. Another person coming back just in the game, getting triggered, just coming just off the Richter, just too shaky. I don't understand how to rap it. Have an excuse, you coughing up a lung. I'm asthmatic, just a different way. I don't get to stop it, boss. Jewish boss. bars. That just proves he raps with the Holocaust. And I get just what he stay on. Then he says I only do his material to play off. Yeah, I understand what he gotta do is shoot yourself after this for all the bars that you ate off. I mean, that's the difference when you come in as the leader. Anything you try to do, I'll realize what the fuck is you. Third time we literally babbled in this shit, so like World War III, I need to add another W. Get out of here.
Round 3, we're gonna mix this up with a little acapella action.
Hey yo, I said cut the beat. Slash, this round 3, you about to get it. We back at it for more action. It's time's up. He gonna have to cruise. What type of relationship happened? He ain't pulling stunts, Knievel. He'll get off his bike and start relapsing. Cause for what I drop, this pill get digest after it hits your stomach acid. I told Slash he going down. That's true. Slash, you a baby. I'ma put you off the Similac juice. You're not that. I hope you know that. Man, only time he get passes from me is if he throw that. But let's be honest. Slash, I don't even need to get outweighed by your rebuttals. Cause everything that you did, I made and took. Let's be honest, Slash. This is for Madden verse. You only know how to make moves if you looking at your playbook. You're not that, and it's true. I'll leave him on the field with a stripes lay. Bitch two, you on the sideline, throw the ball, pitch two. He think he lit? Not so, hit you. Man, only time he been good is if he was in the ring with Key. None of these niggas outweigh with Slash. They can't even outweigh with me. Scales up, this nigga's getting elephant disease. The way that this nigga fly up and come back down. Weigh a lot like Dumbo, please. You think you're good? Not so, soup gumbo, please. You got this, I come out the pod like peas. You are not lit, Slash, I hope you know that. I'll break the nigga down, decompose him. He'll get these chromosomes rearranged. The only time he'll frown at this is if he had Down syndrome. Nigga's not sick, and that's the truth. Bitch, Slash, I'll cut you open. Like you said, I don't know how to handle the body, but I got a handle on you.
Last round, Slash, you're up.
Yo, you are literally faking gay as shit. He had a bar, what kind of relationship? I don't even know how this kid thinks that he's dope. Literally, this is too much substance for you to handle. That's why you mentioned an overdose. Elephant disease. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? He's getting stuck. Now he's the elephant in the room. I'm saying there's a difference. How to do this, how to get this. This is Down syndrome. He thinks he's special because he's on an end of the spectrum. He is my brother. This is basically hereditary. Bills defense. I'm just pissed off. This is my secondary. Put those two together. I'm so clever. How does this stop? How can the profit be up when the Bills already lost? That's a better Madden scheme than you can ever do. Just how to say it. Because this game for you might be real gay shit, but the rest of it is simulated. I don't want to hurt him. This is my brother. Are y'all kidding me? When I play Madden, I turn off the injuries. You win battles and they hate you. I know it hurts when you're worthless, dude. The only momentum thing in your life is your birth and your funeral. You know what will be really beautiful, Key? When you stop doing all this fuck shit that makes no sense whatsoever. I don't get how I'm adding you. You said pacify. This is literally me surpassing you. You don't understand how to do this every time. We had to run this verse back. That's a fact because you are like the Rams. You got too defensive with the lines. Any single second, how to do this, it's so crazy. You can call yourself the GOAT, but in this season, the factor wasn't enough for Brady. I'm saying how to make it. Maybe you pissed off. I have the cojones and yours are deflated. I mean, there's a difference how to let go. This is an easy catch like the end in the end zones. I mean, how to do this shit, just what you mean. Fourth down, right? Okay, Chief.
Let us know who you think took home the dub. If you enjoyed that, discord.gg/freestyle. Join it today. Get it done. And don't forget, we'll be moving over to the Freestyle Twitch directly after the Super Bowl for some more head-to-head action. Shout out to Joey the Joker and Strong Arms for their Super Bowl appearances. May the best man win. And another huge shout out to Maddenverse Hall of Famer Snypz TV for putting a broadcast worthy of a halftime show in the first place. We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
Welcome back, everybody, to the second half of this banger of a Super Bowl. Tie ball game at 21 a pop right now here. My guy CG, you're back in the building with me. You here, brother?
Yes, sir. I'm ready, man.
Man, so listen, so real quick, before we go ahead and get back to the game, and again, guys, we appreciate y'all tuning in here once again. Let me say first off, I got to vote. I got to vote. You know what I'm saying? I got to vote in this thing.
Yes, sir.
I'm taking profit on this one. I'm taking profit. Who you got?
Man, I got to go Prophet, man. His bars are just hitting harder, man, and I like his flow, too.
Yeah. I'm going profit on that one. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But I go profit on that. But big shout out to both of them. Big shout out to both Prophet and Slash, man. Great job from both guys, man. And thank y'all so much for doing this for this halftime show here for this Super Bowl Part 4. Excellent work, guys. So listen, so real quick, before we get back to this game, guys, what we're going to do here real quick is just give you, for some of the guys that may have just came in, just give you a couple little highlights that popped off here early in the ball game. Obviously, we can't say enough about Mahomes, CG.
And he's had one hell of a game, and you see back here, this was the first play of the drive. My apologies, the second play of the drive is going to Mike Evans. Easy touchdown there, tying the game back up. Both offenses have played very well, but we have seen some small mistakes. This right here, another great drag route to Tyreek using that speed. Another phenomenal gain right there. Same drive on third down, right back to it, this time to Kittle at a nice cut inside. This got them inside the 6, and here's Tony Pollard, man. The guy was, we didn't see too much of him. Decoy right there, going to Hill to that left corner. Joey gets the ball back, fourth down. This is a big play right here, could have turned the game. He goes to the out route. Godwin breaks off his route. Drive continues later on in the drive. Play action pass. Brady going, checks to Gronk. We thought he scored, but they did call him a yard short on this play, so we had to run it back, but they did end up scoring with Leonard Fournette. Next drive, third down for Mahomes. Cross field, Tony Pollard takes a shot, but he does hang on to the ball. 2 plays later, we got Mahomes, another deep shot. Julio Jones hits the spin move as well, goes down at the 4, and 2 plays later, we get the I formation call up. We get the handoff. Pollard following the blockers. He gets into the end zone. We're at 21-14 now. Ensuing drive, Brady rolling out right, looking to make something happen. And this is just a crazy throw, crazy catch by Bernard. Gets him back into Chiefs territory. Brady on the next play, though, trying to go deep for Evans, and instead finds Denzel Ward. A huge stop right there. It has been a phenomenal, packed, full of highlights first half in this one. Man, I'm telling you, man, it was a special first half, man. It was a special first half. I mean, man, we got a great game right now, guys. We got a great game. We're going to let these guys know to go ahead and start back up, but I'll give you the last 4 because I don't know why it stopped on you there. But obviously, as you saw right here, you got the big interception there, and then right after that interception, I mean, this was just crazy. The Chiefs get the ball back. They give it right back to him. That's just absolutely crazy. They get the ball right back to him. And right after that, 1st and 10 here with 28 seconds left. 1st and 10. Boom. Goes the dynamite. Big play. Tie ball game. And this throw here at the end of the half, ridiculous. That was almost something big right there. He should be counting his blessings. He was able to tackle Tyreek in the open field. Man, I'm telling you guys, man, this game is just so crazy, man. Like, you know what I mean? And again, just a half and it's tied. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to let them know to go ahead and start up the rest of this game. Man, I am having such a blast with this Super Bowl, man. CG, thank you so much again for being here, bro. Definitely appreciate you being here, brother. Absolutely, man. You know, Super Bowl time, Snypz TV, only right that I hop on and get some backup work in. But, man, I'm so ready to go for the second half. I mean, Joey's going to be getting the ball here. A big opportunity at the start of this second half for him to take the lead and maybe even take over the entire game. Man, so this basically, guys, this is a 0-0 ball game here. This is a 0-0 ball game. It's 21-21, but it's a 0-0 ball game. They're both they're going kind of back and forth, but then each of them have an interception, and it definitely hurt. It hurt them both. But nonetheless, listen, we're about to get back to it. Back to it, guys. They already kicked off, and we are ready to go here for the third quarter. And here we go, Bucks.
We'll start up 1st and 10 here at the 25. And a quick pass outside here to Gronk, and Gronk breaks one, can't break through the second, though. And he's down to the 34-yard line. That'll give him a 2nd down and 1 after the 9-yard gain.
And this is a smart play call here by Joey to open up the drive. You see no hard flats on the field for that Chiefs defense. Just going to take his check down, and Gronk able to grab 9 out of it. Nice 2nd and short coming up.
Indeed, 2nd and 1 here at the 34-yard line. Hits him there with a little blast play there, and Jones will get the 1st down on the play. So 1st and 10, and actually they called that a stretch. 1st and 10 here at the 37-yard line.
And we spoke before about the value Bernard brings out of the backfield. It's the same thing for Ronald Jones. Little less than 2,000 yards rushing this season, and he's just going to be a force running right down the middle.
Indeed, 1st and 10 is going to hand it off to Jones again, and Jones with a great run down to the 45-yard line. A gain of 8 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down and 2. And I just sense Joey just wants to slow it down a little bit and see if he can just keep that Chiefs offense off the field. 2nd down and 10, and a good stuff right there. No gain on the play, and that'll bring it down to a 3rd down and 2.
I could definitely see him wanting to slow down because the way you think of it, the fewer possessions you give strong arms, the less chance he has to score on you and really take advantage of you. But before we even talk about that, Joey's got to pick up this 3rd down here just behind midfield.
Indeed, 3rd down and 2 here at the 45-yard line. 6 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter. And Brady back for the pass. He's got some great protection. Finally, it breaks free, gets hit, and it almost gets an interception. I can't believe he dropped that football. 4th down and 2. How in the world do you drop that ball, CG?
Man, that is a tough loss there for strong arms. We'll see. He's not going to punt the football, so this might come back to bite him bad if Joey converts Bernard in at running back for this play, though. Keep that in mind.
4th down and 2 here at the 45. Tough call right here. He's got great blocking, great coverage, and he's going to throw it up, and can he get it? He will not. It'll be an interception this time around. He didn't miss it this time, CG. Abram with a huge pick on the play, and a 1st and 10 now for the Chiefs.
And Jonathan Abram, one of the most versatile safeties in the game. He can step up and stuff runs, but he can also do that. Some great coverage. Joey just had nobody open, throws it up last resort, and Strong Arms comes up with a huge turnover to open up this 2nd half.
Wow, so just like that, Strong is back at it. 1st and 10 now, tie ball game. He gets a turnover. Both guys had plenty of opportunity to kind of get into their bag a little bit. And now let's see what they could do here on the offensive side. 1st and 10, quick pass, and that is dropped and incomplete, intended for Kittle, and a 2nd down.
And after that first touchdown we saw, it really had me feeling like Kittle might have hung on to that one, but nonetheless, a nice pass break up there to open up the drive. But this puts Strong right back in the position he was to close out the 1st half. Joey getting the ball first to start this half means nothing now.
Indeed. 2nd down and 10 here at the 41. Puts Julio Jones in motion. And Mahomes back. Flat's not there. Oh, never mind. He's trying Murphy Bunting, and he tried the wrong man, as Sean Murphy Bunting gets yet another big interception, and here come the Bucs once again.
This is just a bad decision. I mean, we spoke about it before. You just stop caring when you got this Chiefs offense tries to go over the top to Hill. Bunting is all over it. Big stop.
And I'm going to tell you what on that play there, too. And real quick, we'll go back and look at it here, and I'll put a quick pause on it after. Look at the wheel route right there, look.
Yep,
it was wide open. Wide open on that wheel route. Crazy. 1st and 10 here at the 33-yard line. And here goes Jones, and Jones gets tripped up at the 35. Looks like just about a gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8.
And it just feels like these guys are mirroring each other. I mean, Strong scores a touchdown, Joey's going to score one. If Joey throws an interception, Strong's going to throw one. I mean, one of these guys has to take some initiative and take advantage.
And hands it off here and looks like about 3 on the play there for Brate. And it's a 3rd down and manageable 5. And let's see what the call is here. Comes out the bunch set here for Brady. It's got Jones in the backfield. Evans on that left side. Godwin far right. Brady back. Good protection. And gets to, never mind. It's not a completion. Incomplete pass. 4th down and 5, and he's probably got to punt the football out.
Well, I'm going to give some credit to Bradley here. He said no punts in this game. You will be getting one right here from Bradley Pinion.
You sure will. There it is. So Pinion's going to get the punt. And he was going to try to field it there with Hill. I don't blame him. But it's a 1st and 10 now at the 12-yard line. Chiefs starting deep.
And they've got a long way to go. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a nice-sized drive. They might kill out the rest of this quarter.
And I definitely wouldn't blame them at this point. But again, you still got to watch over the top when you talk about the Chiefs. They got too many weapons, too many guys to think about on the offensive side. But again, the Bucs, they have been playing phenomenal defense against this squad. I got to say it right now, man. Joey has been playing magnificent defense, and it's still a tie ball game. 1st and 10 here at the 12-yard line. Strong set here. He's going to put Julio in motion. And I don't think he meant to throw that, but he does get the completion. And it's going to be a 2nd down and 2.
That's just luck of the draw right there. I
Yes.
mean, Kittle comes up with the end. He took a nice size hit from Richard Sherman as well. We've seen it all day. Even when he does get completions, Bucs defense making him pay.
Indeed. 2nd down and 2 here at the 12. And Mahomes rolls out, and that is incomplete. Good breakup. And that'll bring it now to a 3rd down and 2.
And that has been the hot hand all day. George Kittle, I mean, he's been all over the field, and who else is going to stop him but the man who's already got 2 interceptions. Great pass breakup there by Murphy Bunting.
Murphy Bunting's been all over the field today. I'll tell you, if the Bucs win this game, I might call him my MVP. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. 3rd down and 2 at the 20. And Mahomes, he's going to get a little crosser there to Kittle. Kittle get the 1st down on the play down to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. And he comes out in the no huddle at the 35-yard line. And let's see what he's going to do here.
I don't like this defense.
I don't like it either. I would have called the timeout, to be honest with you. But let's see what he does. Mahomes going to throw it up and a dot to the 42-yard line. And a big 1st down at the 42. Wow.
What a play right there. I mean, this is Tyreek Hill, an easy 23-yard reception here. I mean, crazy throw from Mahomes. Hill with an even better toe tap. And they move back into Bucs territory.
And that was actually Julio Jones. And look at him now. He is lit up right now. Oh, boy. He might look for Julio a little bit more. 1st and 10 here at the 42. And Mahomes going to throw it up. And that is caught. Tyreek Hill. TTC to the crib for the touchdown.
Man, he does it again. It's just that speed, man. It's so tough to stop. I mean, it doesn't matter what you do. He'll still find a way. And he does a great job. Julio's in this X Factor. You know that's who he's looking for. Instead, he puts Tyreek on the post right down the middle. Throw is on the money, and Strong Arms is back in front.
Man, you just can't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing about it. You just can't do nothing about it at all. It's so unfortunate, I tell you. And he's got so many weapons. But again, I give credit where credit is due. Joey is making him think, and that's what I like to see. So a 1st and 10 here at the 23-yard line now. And here we go. Joey back to work, gets it there to Gronk, and Gronk continuing to have a big game down here right now, down to the 44-yard line. Gronk is another man that we didn't talk much about, CG, and he was absolutely insane in the regular season.
Yeah, phenomenal season. I mean, for a long time now, he's been Brady's hot target. Continues to be that with 15 touchdowns. He's had a couple decent plays in this game as well.
Indeed, he has. And talk about a decent play. The defense there, and Clark, he gets a -2 on the play on that one. And that's going to be a 2nd down and 12 as he comes back out here now in the gun. He's got Brown there in that left slot. And that's, the defense was right there. Good grab there. That's going to be a 3rd down and 10. Just a 2-yard gain on the play, but man, Bernard with a very good grab. That could have been a pick.
Yeah, and that was Jonathan Abram again in coverage. Almost had his 2nd of the day, but no turnover. He'll have to pick up a 3rd and long.
3rd down and 10. And Brady's going to throw this up, and he's going to try Evans again, and he can't get big on him. So that'll bring it now to a 4th down. He's going to try a long field goal or go for it here?
I think from here it'd be about a 60-yarder. I don't think he's got the leg for it. He's got to go here.
So 4th and 10.
I'm looking at Antonio Brown on this play.
That might be a good play right there. He could get Godwin right there, too. Oh, Godwin went inside. Oh, that's a beautiful read. Gronk finds Gronk again, and he'll get a big first down on the play.
And this is just another great play call. Gronk runs a bit of like a long crosser, has a slant coming as well. Just got to pick your poison.
Indeed, and there's Jones, and he gets bamboozled to the back of the line. And that'll do it for the third quarter. That third quarter went hecka fast. Gentlemen, put your fours in the chat. It is the fourth quarter in a 28-21 game. Right now, strong on top by a touchdown, but here comes Joey here in the red zone. Second down and 13. 8 minutes to crown a champion. Who is going to do it here? Second down and 13. Quick pass outside of Bernard, and Bernard can't get to the marker, but he's very close at the 6-yard line, and a third down and manageable 2.
If it's me, I'm subbing Ronald Jones in here. I'm going to let him run downhill and grab this first down. And it looks like he's not going to go my way.
Hey, look, I would do the same thing, though. Like, I would get Jones in there. I would get he's doing a good job. I think he gets Jones in there. Let him try to bust it in there, see what he could do. I wouldn't pass on this drive, though. I would not pass right here on this particular down. And he is going to run it. And Jones looks like he's going to get him the first. Down to the 3. Let's see if they give it to him. They do. First and goal now at the 3. New set of downs.
Great play call right there. Guys got in the backfield. Jones able to evade his way around. And if he calls up an outside run, this is an easy touchdown.
First and goal now at the 3-yard line. Brady making a change on the line. An RPO action. Easy money. And that's a perfect play call for a big-time touchdown.
Back to a tied ball game. Great job there by Joey that entire drive. He got put in some tough spots, a 4th and 10, a 3rd and 14 every single time he comes through. And look at this. This is just a numbers game. 2 receivers out wide, 1 guy playing defense. Just pick which guy you want to go to. A great block thrown right there by Mike Evans. An easy touchdown to get us back to a tied game.
Man. I keep forgetting to hit the button. I'm so hyped, CG. You don't understand. I'm so hyped right now. I keep forgetting to hit my buttons, man. I gotta remember to hit my buttons. Chat, remind me, hit the button. Next touchdown, say, hit the button in the chat, please. First and 10 at the 25. Mahomes now in the gun. And Julio is still lit up now. But he's going to get it here to the Cheetah. And Cheetah down to the 27-yard line. That'll bring it now to a 2nd down and 8.
And a nice little play right there. I don't mind it, but a good job. I mean, with how fast he is, for them to even contain him before he gets 5, good job. That's a win in my book.
That's definitely a win there. 2nd down and 8. And he might be trying to set up Julio, to be quite honest with you. Hitting Tyreek a few times and then eventually getting Julio involved. With just about 6 minutes remaining. And Julio's right there and gets a big first down on the play at the 38-yard line.
He's in zone coverage there. You can see it. He still tries to man up Julio Jones. He just beats his man off the line, and that zone gets broken down by the flat route to Kittle. An easy first down.
First and 10 here at the 38-yard line. Bunch set. Puts Coulter in motion. Watch Tyreek on that right side. Going to end up handing it off here to Pollard. Pollard goes backwards, though, and he's going to lose a ton on a play there. A loss of 5 and a 2nd and 15.
And a great job right there by that Bucs defense. We haven't seen too much of it, but he needs more plays like this. Great job by Jamel Dean. Get out there and make a tackle.
Indeed. 2nd down and 15. Again, shout out to everybody that is vibing with us, man. Again, I can't pay attention right now. Too much of a game going on here right now. Just know I love y'all regardless. 2nd and 15, and that is a dot. Wow. Right over the defender in the breadbasket of George Kittle, CG.
This is a risky throw. Carlton Davis, even though he's on the flat route, he definitely can recover and grab that. He gets the luck of the draw. Kittle does haul it in, and he's got a first down up past midfield.
Oh, my gosh. Talk about luck of the draw indeed. Unbelievable catch right there. Unbelievable throw. First and 10 here at the 45. And he's going to get it there to Pollard. And Pollard keeping this offense chug-a-lugging right now. 8-yard gain on the play, 2nd down and 2.
And it'll be interesting if he maybe tries to go to the run game here. I mean, we're starting to get to a short field. The question's going to start coming up of how much time you want to leave on the clock. The best way to keep it moving is to run that ball, keep it in bounds.
Got to definitely continue to run the football. 2nd down and 2 now at the 36-yard line.
3 down lineman. This should be easy money if he runs.
And he's not going to run, but he just lets everybody go. And Tyreek Hill, he gets a very lucky catch. I am so surprised that he bought the whole house. He bought the whole house in there and was still back there to even contest that play. 1st and goal at the 9 now. After the Tyreek Hill catch, Tyreek moves to the right side and back over to the left now, trying to confuse him a bit. And Dean is all over Tyreek. Let's see if he can make something happen on defense. And he's going to user him, actually. And a fumble, looks like. And they pick it up at the 12. And that'll give him a 2nd and goal, CG. Wow.
Not sure what happened there. All I know is Vita Vea had hands on Patrick Mahomes, and that ball came out. Luckily for Strong, he is able to recover one of his linemen jumping on it, but it's still a big loss there. And now he's got 2, maybe 3 plays to go 12 yards.
2:31 left here. 28-28. A big shout out to my man. Look, Bradley said it. Bradley said it was going to come down to possibly a minute. He said it, and here it is. But I will say it's not a 100-point game like he said. Both of these guys are playing defense. 2nd and goal here as we're getting ready to hit the 2-minute warning. Gun set here for Mahomes. It's been tough for the red zone defense here at the Bucks, and that's a good job by the defense there. That'll bring it now to a 3rd down and goal.
And this is perfect for Joe. He got him on 3rd and long. He needs 12 yards. All you got to do is play the end zone marker. As long as you can get him down in there, he's going to have to kick his 3. I don't think he's risky enough to try on 4th down. And now you get a chance, field goal to tie, touchdown to win it. This is a perfect spot. He just can't give up a touchdown here. 3rd
down and goal here at the 12. And here's Mahomes again. And wide open Hill. And does he get in? He does not. It's a 4th and goal at the 1. It was a dot, CG, but he didn't get in.
I take it back that he won't go on 4th down, because at the 1-yard line, it's definitely something to think about. Hill he makes a great grab, just not able to roll over in time. And we're going to get 4th and goal from the 1. And, oh, this is such a tough decision to be in, especially 2-minute warning call. It does look like he's going to keep his guys out here.
CG, I told you, offense wins games, defense wins championships. Can the defense of the Bucks win them a championship here by getting this big stop? 4th and goal at the 1. Play action, play, and he's going to get it in for a big-time touchdown.
I tried to get him to call it up earlier. I guess he had it saved for later. That goal line, play action pass, you never expect it. You see goal line, you immediately think this has got to be a run. But that's not the case. I mean, the tight end in motion should have told him everything. He did try and go out there and play coverage, but out route, wide open, Kittle grabs an easy touchdown in these final 2 minutes.
Strong on top by 7. And here comes Joey. I know a lot of people out there are cheering for Joey to win this ball game, the #1 seed in the NFC. And he's got to go downfield, and I can smell it, CG. If he scores, he's going for 2.
Yeah, you know that's how it's going to go. But once again, that's going to take us back to how much time he actually kills. If I'm Joey, I'm in no rush right now. 3 timeouts in your back pocket. This should just be a normal drive for you.
Normal drive indeed. 1st and 10 here at the 21. But this is a normal drive that you simply can't make a mistake. He's going to hand it off here. That's a good run to start the drive off. Tough run there by Bernard, and a 1st and 10 now at the 37-yard line.
And he actually called a timeout immediately after that run play. And, I mean, it's good for 16 to open up the drive. A great play call. But calling the first time out there, I'm not too sure on that one.
No, I wouldn't have called that timeout either. 1st and 10. He's got a lot of time left still. Brady back. And he's going to try to cover. And Brady's going to take off. Look at him bringing out his inner Michael Vick. 2nd down and 3. 7-yard gain on the play.
And a quick 7 yards on that carry. I mean, You won't see Brady run very often, but he does it well right there, unexpectedly. 2nd down and 3 now. We'll see what he's got.
Here we go. Hands it off, and we'll get the 1st down on the play. So continuing to move the chains, taking his time. Still $1:30 left here, CG, and I'll tell you what, it's definitely going to come down to the wire here. I'm telling you, he's going for 2 if he scores. 1st and 10. Hands it off again. Another good run. But he goes to the outside and only ends up getting 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5.
See, running down the clock a lot is nice until you're in a situation like this. He's got, I mean, just about as many yards to go as he has seconds in the game, and that's going to keep winding down. I think now you might want to start getting moving a little bit.
Oh, it's time to start launching it. Now listen, he got the 1st down there. That's great. But he's not using Brady's ability there to find the open man, as his X factor is lit up right now. They said he had Giovanni Bernard wide open, and he didn't read him there. But nonetheless, he still gets the 1st. It's a 1st and 10 here. 55 seconds left. And let's see what Brady has here. Hands it off to Bernard, and Bernard's going to go down. That's not a good look there. I think he has to start slinging it here on 2nd down and 13.
That position right there is where I would have called the 2nd timeout, because he just lost 13 seconds in between the end of that play and calling the snap here.
Exactly, and there you go. You look for the guy that is opening up for you, get the 1st, and get out of bounds. Good read there, 1st and 10. Now at the 20-yard line.
And this is a great play call. I mean, you know he's looking for you to throw over the top. What does that mean? Cover 3, cover 4. Neither of those with flat routes. Great job to check down, taking what the defense gives him.
This might be a cover 1 right here. You only got 1 safety up top. Let's see what happens here. And he's going to throw that up, and that is caught. Big-time play right there by Evans. A huge touchdown.
I was waiting for the 2-point conversion. We're not getting it.
He's not going to give the 2-point conversion. He's going to go for it. He went and just kicked it. 35 apiece.
Man, I mean, this is just Mike Evans one-on-one. I mean, he gets open at the very last second. Brady kind of underthrows it, gives Ward a chance to recover. Evans, with that big body, just able to go up and get it. And in the final 30 seconds, we're back to a tied ball game.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Simply amazing game thus far here. 35-35. We told you guys you were in for a treat. I told you guys for the past 2 weeks you'd be in for a treat. Here it is. Here's your treat. 25 seconds left. 3 timeouts remaining for the Chiefs. Mahomes, is he going to pull a 13-second like he did on the Bills? Let's see what happens. 1st and 10 here. He's going to throw it, get the completion. And a good about 7 or 8 yards on the play. 1st timeout called. 2nd down and 3.
That's a risky throw right there. Had a defender right behind him. Maybe could have had a chance to jump that and grab a pick, but it works out and he's got 7. But 7 yards for 7 seconds, not a good ratio right there.
Not at all. 2nd down and 3 now coming up. 18 seconds left.
But all it takes is one big play here, and he's in field goal range with a chance to win it.
And he's got big play threats. No doubt about that. Puts Jones there in motion. Mahomes gets plenty of protection, and he's going to throw it, and another dangerous throw is caught at the 45, and he's going to call another timeout with 11 seconds left. If he gets 5-10 yards, he's kicking a field goal.
Yeah, and if I'm Joey, I'm frustrated off that last play. I mean, he makes a horrible throw into coverage. White just, I don't even know what happened there, but he gets another big completion.
Here we go. 7 seconds left. And what does he have? He's got a wide open for the 1st down. Who the heck was that? I don't even know who it was, but an incredible play. And it's 3 seconds left. And just like that, we're going to be in field goal range.
A huge play right here. I mean, Mahomes going on the run. Just a great grab there, and it's game-winning field goal time. 38 yards. We'll see if he's got it.
Here we go. Kick is up, and the kick is good. And there you have it. Congratulations to Strong for getting it done. He is your Super Bowl champion. He gets it done here against Joey and the Bucks with a last-second field goal. An absolute insane game. And CG, it is thanks to this one play right here.
My goodness. I mean, this is just textbook Kansas City Chiefs. Mahomes rolling out, extending the plays, lets his receivers get some distance, and a phenomenal grab right there. I'm not even sure who that is either. I'm trying to figure out who hauled that thing in, and then here's the game winner. I mean, man, it looked like it might have been missing there. Hooks it back in at the last second. Good job there by Butker putting it in and winning this one for the Chiefs.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, man. What a game, people. What a game here tonight. This was absolutely sensational. This was a fantastic game. I had such a blast, man. CG, I've been telling everybody, and Patrick Mahomes, 496 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Insane. Insane, CG. Insane game.
500, damn near 500 passing yards in the Super Bowl. That'll get it done, man, but it didn't come easy. I mean, Joey put up a hell of a fight. I mean, he had this guy on his toes down to the very last second, but in the end, the Chiefs prevailed, man. That speed, that powerful offense was just a little too much for Joey.
Wow, just an unbelievable game again. Congratulations to Strong. He is your Gridiron General Super Bowl champion. And 2 to 3 weeks of waiting was absolutely worth it. Let me tell you.
Absolutely. There's no question.
It was absolutely worth it, man. Absolutely worth it. Oh, my gosh. Fantastic game. Wow. That was insane, guys. Insane ball game, man. Insane ball game. Whew. Wow. Listen, CG, we waited. It was like this league was done like 3 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, I think they got to the Super Bowl, like 3.5 weeks ago. That was a big build-up for this game, and it didn't disappoint.
Man, oh man, I'm gonna tell you what, man, fantastic game. Listen, big shout out to 40 Low, man. He put a lot of this together, man. Put a lot of work in on some of the graphics and everything else. Big shout out to the entire Maddenverse community. Big shout out to all of you guys that was here as well too. Big shout out to my guy CG, as usual, coming through, man, in the clutch. I appreciate him as well too, man. Just shout out to everybody, man. Thank y'all so much for making this a success here today. For 40 Low and the entire Metaverse community. And man, look, we can say it right now, CG. Strong Arms is 2-0 against Joey the Joker in the Super Bowl.
That is not something I think anyone else can say. I mean, oh my God, just from the start, I mean, he was making big play after big play. And the big thing is, no matter how much it looked like things were going his way, he never took his foot off the gas. He kept pushing, kept putting on that damage, and he got it done in the end, man. I mean, oh my God, that might be the best game I've had all year, man. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, that game was incredible, man. That game was absolutely insane. I mean, it lived up to the hype, 100%. It lived up to the hype, man. That was a great game. And again, man, guys, thank y'all so much, man, for tuning in again. Thank you for all the follows. Everybody that's followed Snypz TV tonight, thank you guys so much for the follows. Typically, when these big Super Bowls come up, it's me and CG doing these bowls. So listen, stay tuned here, man, and don't forget, guys, as well, follow my guy CG, Live with CG on Twitch. Make sure you follow him. As a matter of fact, before we get off here, I'm gonna make it a point. Let me hold on one second, CG. I'm gonna make it a point while we are live on here right now. I'm gonna do it right now because I want to make sure that everybody understands to follow my guy. I don't care what the situation is. Everybody gotta follow my guy. Please make sure y'all follow this guy right here, Live with CG. Don't play around. Follow this man. All right. And let me tell you something too. He knows a lot about sports. He's also on TikTok now. He's kind of blew up on TikTok. Big shout out to you with the TikTok, bro.
Yeah, man, we up to like I think 1,500 now in the span of about a month. So we moving up pretty gradually, man. If y'all boys, if you like football, if you like basketball, or if you just like seeing me, man, Live with CG on TikTok, go drop it a follow, man.
Indeed, man. A lot of fun, man. And CG's back on the call. He's back actually on the. I didn't even realize you was back. You was back there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Dang, man, you didn't even say nothing to me, bro. You didn't even say nothing. Let me go ahead and make sure I'll put you back up on here, man, so everybody knows what CG looks like. This is my guy, man. This is my guy. I gotta big him up here. I gotta big up my guy. I gotta make sure that everybody sees him. This is my guy right here, CG. Gotta make sure everybody sees my guy. But listen, guys, man, listen. This was absolutely incredible. Again, I love y'all, man. Thank y'all so much again for tuning in here on Snypz TV. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the love. I'm sorry I didn't get to all of y'all in the chat, but hey, we had to pay attention to a dang game, y'all. Period. So with that being said, guys, look, I got one more game tonight. I got another Super Bowl. I got another Super Bowl tonight at 11 p.m. tonight on Snypz TV. So I got one more Super Bowl. I hope you guys can stay tuned to it. We'll be here. And listen, we're done. We are out, y'all. Fantastic game once again. Great game again here. Strong arms, Joey the Joker. Incredible game. This was absolutely insane, and I'm so happy you guys were a part of it. Thank y'all so much again for tuning in. And until next time, guys, we are out. Deuces, y'all.